My name is Matthew Scholz. Make sure to watch MotoAmerica on YouTube. Please like and subscribe.
We're green! Super Hooligans are underway. Good start by Andy DeBrino, and Roland Sands next to me is going, okay, calm down, guys, calm down. Everybody get through this first turn. And so far, so good, but that's maybe a third of the pack coming through here. All eyes glued. Ooh, a couple of little, I think, nudges back there, but nobody off. Looks like everybody made it through, Roland. Sigh of relief, and off we go.
Andy definitely got the start that he wanted, and he's got Jake Lewis right behind him. I think this is the first time Jake Lewis has been on this new Pan America, and we're seeing what he can do, getting right up into second place and a podium position, wanting to catch Andy DeBrino on this first lap, not let him get away.
Yeah, Jake is just having an on-form weekend here. Big lunge down to the inside there, but a little bit early on that turn in, and that you just have to get out of the throttle for so long. Wrapping around turn 6, now through 7, and down into 8. Tricky piece of racetrack down here, Roland. And a side, nice move there, and I think that was a pass for position.
Yeah, he came by Jake Lewis there, and
yeah.
we got our second place qualifier back in 5th place right now.
Yeah, Tyler O'Hara didn't get the start he wanted. Now he's in chase mode. There he is.
He's got by Corey West, but now he's got his sights set on Jake Lewis.
Jake's not going to, well.
Oh, no, he's behind his teammate Jeremy McWilliams in 4th.
Yeah, he rounded up Jake nicely there. So now, see what he's going to be able to do. 2nd place qualifier, but he was a good 0.6 of a second off of.
That was a nice pass. I think that was Corey West.
Yep.
That's a wild place to try and pass somebody. It's tight. There's not much room there for these bikes. They are big and they are heavy.
Well, this is one of those tracks where, I mean, it's a great track, but it's challenging to pass here, isn't it? Turn 1 into the chicane and maybe 13 are your 2 best areas. So otherwise, you've got to get creative. And he obviously used that to huge effect here. And McWilliams coming. He took a look at DeBrino, didn't he, going into turn 6. But that's one of those corners when you turn in a little bit too early there, it just pinches you. And if you're going to stay in the groove, and he thought about it again, looking into 13. And just wasn't quite close enough. But I think he's letting people know, I'm coming.
It does. This is the kind of track that KTM is built to go fast around. I mean, it was developed in Europe, and it's funny, the guy chasing him down, Jeremy McWilliams, did quite a bit of work on the bike, and now he gets an opportunity to get in front of Andy. What a fantastic pass that was.
And now you can see Jeremy knows I had a little bit of room, so he ran it a little bit wider and got that exit. And that is the fast way through that corner. But as we said, if you got somebody right behind you and you run that wide line, they're just going to stuff it up inside and then try and park you. And and Tyler deep into 13. Tough to get it slowed down. Man, he made that look easy. What a pass by Tyler O'Hara. I guess he has that #1 plate for a reason.
It's an aggressive pass.
Yeah, it's now an Indian 1-2. I'm down here in the pits with the team, and there are no team orders between these two guys. They're good friends off track. They've worked very, very hard. Looks as though Tyler's looking on the inside. They're almost going to touch at the apex, and a couple of worried looks down here, but everyone with big smiles on the face. These two are free to race to the flag. Just what we want to see.
Man, and look, yeah, exactly, Michael. And Tyler just trying to round up on McWilliams, and McWilliams just enough pace to keep him behind. You know, had this been a longer race, I might think, well, you know, was DeBrino just making sure he's got some tire left? But it's a short race, so they're going after it here. But you can see Tyler, even though I'm sure he'd love to have his buddy Jeremy get a win, he's not just going to give it to him again, trying to sweep the outside. And he gets there, but it's the longer way around. And now, does he get the run out of it to stuff it down? This is a really difficult place to make a pass. We've seen some huge wrecks down here at the bottom of 8, and he just thinks the better of it once again. And rolling your eyeballs are about the size of $50 coins right now. This is something else. Wow.
Well, these guys can hear it coming. It's quite a discrepancy in speed. So we're catching them on I think we're the 5th lap. 5th lap in, 6th lap in, so
yep, 6th lap in.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of speed differentiation, but you know, they're getting by clean.
Ooh, somebody off in the back. Thought I saw a plume of smoke back there. I don't know, that was a crash. Could have been just somebody running wide, and here we go, Tyler trying that outside again. You can just see it just ends up being more real estate, and just doesn't quite get it done. Now that climb up, and this is where Jeremy made that pass for the lead. And he has enough confidence that he's got enough of a margin that he's going to run in and use that wide entry to get the exit out here. And here we go. Boy, how about this, though? Tyler much closer than he has been. We've seen him make a pass. I'm not sure he's close enough. Here he comes. He's going. Does he get? He got it parked again. Tyler absolutely a demon on the brakes and makes the pass. Now traffic. McWilliams just going to follow him through that rider and onto the front straight. 1 lap to go. Does McWilliams have an answer here? He's close. Traffic in front as well. You see the white flag. That blue flag was to let that other rider know you've got faster riders coming up behind you. And here we go through the chicane. You can see Jeremy looks back. DeBrino now about a 1.5 seconds back. He didn't get through traffic quite as well. And one of the things, whenever you get in traffic, it doesn't matter what you're riding or driving, horsepower and pep, as you called it, is your best friend.
Absolutely, and they pulled the gap on Andy enough where I don't think they're going to have to deal with him.
Yeah, it's now mano a mano here on this final lap. But, well, I'll tell you, Tyler, once he got through, he's found a little something here. And the question is now going to be, can Jeremy find an answer? And now he's following. And if he sees something where Tyler's doing something a little bit differently, maybe he can deal with it here. But, Tyler, that's about a 10 bike length lead right now. It's going to be tough for Jeremy to close that up.
That's a lengthy gap to try and make up on the last lap. I mean, you know, Tyler, when he sees a little bit of open air, I mean, he's going to let it go, and that's what he's done.
Yeah, but that pass into 13, he came from Seattle to make that pass. That was pretty spectacular. It's a long ways back and just executed it beautifully. And now, one more time, up and through that crucial turn number 12. And heading into 13, both of them glance back, realize it's just us. Now Tyler's just got to get it woed down. Beautiful through there. Jeremy a little wide to the apex, obviously pushing hard. And now last time through 15 and coming out and heading toward turn 16 onto the front straight. And Tyler O'Hara on the throttle coming through. And that's going to be his 3rd straight win in the Roland Sands Design Super Hooligan National Championship. An absolutely stellar race. Couple of brilliant passes, one to pick up second and then one to go for the win. And that one for the win was amazing.